There is a chapter of the Second World War that history books often whisper about, if they mention it at all. A chapter set not in Europe, nor in the Pacific Islands, but in a vast land stretching as wide as the continent from the Atlantic to the Urals. China. China, where more soldiers perished than on the entire Western Front. China, where chaos reigned among nationalists, communists, Japanese armies, warlords, triads, foreign advisors, and secret agendas in every shadow. A wasp's nest of colliding ambitions, temporary alliances, and lethal betrayals. And in 1943, amidst the storm, a plan was forged. A plan to eliminate Generalissimo Chiang Kai-shek, the leader of the Nationalist Party, and officially the leader of all China. Had Chiang known people were plotting his death, he might not have been surprised. But he would have been shocked to learn who was behind it. Not the Japanese, not the Chinese communists, but his own greatest ally, the United States of America. That November, in the city of Cairo, President Franklin Roosevelt, Prime Minister Winston Churchill, and Chiang Kai-shek met to discuss the war against Japan and to sketch the shape of the world to come. There too was General Joseph Stilwell, America's top military representative in China. Outwardly, Stilwell and Chiang appeared cordial. Behind closed doors, they despised each other. Chiang thought Stilwell disobedient and reckless, guilty of abandoning some of his best armies in Burma. Stilwell, in return, called Chiang the Peanut and believed him corrupt, incompetent, and deliberately stalling the war to hoard American supplies for a future conflict with Mao's communists. During the Cairo conference, their feud reached its breaking point. In a private meeting, Stilwell poured out his frustrations to Roosevelt. Roosevelt replied, half in irritation, half in exasperation. If you can't work with Chiang, or replace him, then get rid of him once and for all. You know what I mean. Stilwell knew exactly what he meant. He returned to Burma and quietly ordered his trusted friend, Colonel Frank Dorn, to design a plan, an assassination plot worthy of a Hollywood thriller. Chiang and his wife would be invited onto a flight to India. Mid-air, the pilot would discover an engine failure. Everyone would be forced to parachute. Only 2 parachutes, the ones given to Chiang and Madame Chiang, would be sabotaged. 2 unsuspecting American officers would die as well, to avoid suspicion. Such was Stilwell's hatred that he was willing to sacrifice his own men. But the order to proceed never came. The plot froze, unspoken, and eventually disappeared into silence. Chiang Kai-shek survived. Stilwell kept his bitterness. Chiang kept his mistrust. And the war ground on. It is astonishing, almost terrifying, how a few irritated words in a closed room could have changed the fate of a nation. How little it takes to alter the course of history.